Hello, hello, welcome in air signs. This will be your general collective read for the following week. Readings are, as always, timeless. We are just going to jump right in here. Spirit had me grab an extra deck that I haven't been using for the other signs. So we will see what they have in store for you. We are using Keepers of the Light. We are using Wisdom of the Oracle. We are using the Archangel's Ascended Master Tarot, and I can't remember the other one. Green Tara. Lady Nada. Ooh. Gaia. Being called for the bottom of the deck as well. Lord Shiva. They called me right here. All right, let's see where we take this. Not surprised here by some of the stuff that's coming through. Opening of the heart, the connection of the heart to the earth, calling in supreme protection, knowing you are protected. It's coming up a lot right now. Protection is coming up a lot. If you are in the spiritual community, obviously you are, you're watching me do live readings, recorded readings. Anyway, so being in the spiritual community, I always remind folks, be sure that you're grounding your energy. Be sure that you are casting your protection. It's important. It's important. You might think it's silly, but it's real. It's real. And honestly, as one of my favorite YouTube tarot readers says all the time, send your adversaries love and light. Because honestly, sending it to them means that you're sending it to yourself. And it is what it is. Ooh, right out the gate, the sun. Okay. Sun and then devil energy. Wheel. Holy major arcana. 9 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. That's been showing up a lot this week. Page of Wands. Energy on the bottom of the deck. Moon and the King of Wands. So energy on the bottom of the deck is the energy of now. Okay, that's the energy of you guys in this present moment, timeless whenever you're watching this, okay? The King of Wands is a fire sign, go get him, here we go, owner of his shit, master of his domain, master of his kingdom, the king of his kingdom. And the moon is about illusion. The moon is about illusion. So what is it that you're hiding from yourself about owning this energy? This King of Wands energy, this entrepreneurial spirit, this fire, this, we're gonna get this shit done. What are you hiding? Why don't you want to embody that? I've got goosebumps. You don't want to embody it because you're lying to yourself. The devil. You know, the devil can be about, it can be about addictions. It can be about things of that nature, right? But when I'm looking at it and I read intuitively and I'm here with the energy of now, so the King of Wands and the illusion, the moon. When I'm reading this says to me, why aren't you owning your shit? Why aren't you doing it? And it's these repetitive patterns. It's the repetitive patterns that you're hiding from yourself, but you know they're there because it's your mind. It's the repetitive patterns in your mind. It's that negative self-talk. It's that ego that needs to die. You need the ego death. You need the ego death, because when that portion of your mindset dies, look at all this goodness we have spread out here. First of all, it's going to bring in your heart awakening, your connection to earth. Okay, so Lady Nada, your heart awakening. This is like, we're just open to receive. We're open to receiving the love. We're open to receiving the blessings that come from love. I mean, abundance and blessings don't have to be monetary. A lot of times it's really about expanding your heart space, right? And so when you expand your heart space, you automatically connect more to earth. Whether you realize it or not, you're more grounded. The more you open your heart, the more you are grounded in your body, which is where the supreme protection comes into place. You need to be protected. And when you are protected, you have an easier time grounding into earth and also opening your heart, because we want protection for our heart. It is natural for us to want to protect our heart. Why? Because pain hurts. But we are in a season of opening our heart. We are in a season of wish fulfillment. That sun touches everything good. It is time to open yourself up. Allow this wheel of change to turn. It is time to turn. It's time to drop the bullshit. It's time to drop the lies to yourself. It's time to own who you are on the inside. Allow this wheel to spin so you can bring in this wonderful goodness. It's all encompassing. The sun touches everything on earth. It is literally all encompassing, because then from there, what we're seeing is you're winning. You're winning. Yes, this is a woman on this card. If you are a man, I don't care. Everybody has a divine masculine and feminine inside of them. She is winning. She is on stage. She is owning who she is. Right? She has this inside of her. She is owning who she is. And when we do that, we bring balance in. We bring joy and abundance. Gee, doesn't this card look similar to this card-ish in terms of feelings? I read intuitively. You guys watch intuitively. This is feeling. This is goodness encompassing everything. She's got so many cups and she's so happy she had to throw that shit up in the air. It is what it is, but it is here for you, and it is coming in swiftly. It is coming in swiftly. She's choosing to launch that wand. She launches that wand because she knows that these three together are nothing but goodness. Nothing but goodness. This balance, this prosperity that comes into play, this giving and receiving that happens, allows you to be open to all of this. This wheel of change needs to spin, because you need to rise up. Right? Right? You need to rise up. It is time to take the steps, the action steps that you know you need to take to get to where it is you want to go. I got these out of order. It's time for that. It's time for that. And honestly, it all boils down to the heart awakening. So many of us right now are sitting in a spot in life where it's like, what are we doing? We're closed off. We don't want to be hurt anymore. And that's in all aspects of life. That's friends, family, love, life, doesn't matter. Work. A lot of us are closed off. A lot of us are trying to lead with our thinking mind. A lot of us are calling in that swords type of energy, okay? Our thinking mind, our ego mind. But in actuality, the way that we live in our truth and we honor ourselves is we open our heart. Flat out. It's time to open your heart. Being called to grab a couple of these really quick. It's a simple reading. It's a simple reading. I don't feel like I need to do anything further here. I don't see anything that actually needs clarification. The story here comes through beautifully. And these follow it up. Blessed and highly favored. You are blessed. The more you focus in on opening your heart, the more you focus in on your connection to earth, have your awakening, the more blessings flow in. Right? Soulmate energy is here. That soulmate energy, that doesn't have to be a lover. That does not have to be a lover. This can be friends. I mean, God, you can have a soulmate pet. Don't care. It's up to you. And sometimes you can be your own soulmate. Right? You can open up your own heart and realize where your heart needs you, where your heart is calling to your inner child, allowing yourself to be your own soulmate. A lot of times that's how you call in love anyway. Round and round. But notice this round and round is softer. So there are some that are about, oh, you're on the hamster wheel, you're going round and round, blah, 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 blah. Shit's getting a little crazy, round and round. But you know what? This one's soft. This one's soft. This is okay. This is similar to the wheel. Right? This is similar to the wheel. Round and round, as in we have another cycle to go. Allow yourself to release the stuff from the past. Call in your protection so you can transcend. You can move on to the next cycle. And the next cycle is all about the heart. It's coming back to yourself. Quite honestly, it's coming back to yourself. That feels good. I love that energy for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Again, timeless reading. Take it as it resonates. Leave what doesn't. Whenever you see this is when you are meant to see this. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good one.